you see the future being, say, in 5 years' time, and what it means for client choice and for claimant firms. And from what you've said, tech will obviously play a big part. Is there anything else you think that could become a game changer or change the way that people practice in the PI sector?
I still think that there's a lot more consolidation actually to come. There's a lot of personal injury practices in particular that are still surviving off of a lot of pre-LASPO work, and until that kind of filters through and those cases that are subject to LASPO, to the changes in the fee structure, start to become the regular source of income on a day-by-day, month-by-month basis, those firms aren't really going to know whether they can make it work. So I still think that there is a lot more consolidation to come, probably next 12 to 18 months, if truth be told. What that does for the consumers, unfortunately, limits choice. With consolidation comes bigger brands, and as I said, they will then control the education in the marketplace. They will then actually be able to manipulate, it's not quite the right word, but certainly influence consumer choice and bring to consumers what they think is important to them, which suits their business models. And that's not necessarily right for every consumer. Sure, there will be a consumer that will want to be part of a big brand, but there will be equally consumers that will want that personal touch, that will want that bedside manner, which the larger organisations won't be able to deploy, because they will be in systems, in processes, sitting behind computers and other technological advancements to deliver those services as cheap and as quickly as possible to make the margins work.
So if Slater and Gordon came knocking on your door, you'd probably say no then?
Yeah, because I really passionately believe in the customer journey. You know, I got into law because of the client. That's what's absolutely integral and key to me. And that's not, I don't think I'm unique there. There's a lot of lawyers, not just within the personal injury sector, they still hold that really close to their heart. And so if Slater and Gordon did come knocking on my door, I don't see enough of Slater and Gordon to compel me to say that their vision, their way of dealing with their clients fits mine. Because some of the things that we do for our clients go way above and beyond what I think most other lawyers would feel is appropriate or necessary. We don't see it as a transactional relationship. We see it as much more than that. In simple terms, when we acquire a client, if I can put it that way, or capture a client, we don't believe we're just capturing that client and the work that comes with it for that event. We believe that we're actually capturing a client for the future, because they know people and they have friends and family that might need our service. So we feel as though actually that acquisition cost isn't just purely in terms of the return investment on that one client. We look at it as a much broader spectrum to say, well, we're kind of making a sale to get a customer for a lifetime and beyond. So, I feel that it's a much bigger return for our clients, the way that we treat them. I don't see enough of the larger players doing that. I might be wrong. I'm not inside of their businesses, but I know what I hold close to me. I know what I deliver and how I deliver it. And until somebody tells me different, I'm going to continue to do what I do as I do best.
That's really interesting. Do you think it'll end up a bit like retail, where you have the mass market under 5 or 6 conglomerate brands, and all the smaller players, all they're going to do is, but the camera world is really good. It's a great example. You go to Dixon's PC World, if you just want regular camera, but if you want pro stuff, there will be a few little niche players out there, very few of them, but just do the more quirky stuff. Is that how you see your practice going in that direction?
Absolutely. We do not compromise on quality of service, but equally don't compromise on price either. Because of what we deliver, we believe that adds huge value. So the classic factor for price now is the percentage success fee charged. Now, we regularly have clients that will say, well, can you negotiate on the 25% charge you get out of our damages? We don't, because we say the amount of value and the services we offer justify that. So I totally agree with you, yes. I think that there will be a space for those firms that hold values such as customer service and other things in the round. It's not just about customer service. There's lots of things I think that stack up to make a small firm stand out. But there will be consumers that will want that, because there will be consumers that say, no, I don't want to be part of the big brand. And actually, there are consumers out there that will actually pay more because they know what they're getting, they value that service, and that in turn makes them feel like they are making the right choice.